It's a very good event to meet and talk and to learn. We are operating in Germany, and we reach out our hands to the other countries to incorporate their content into our catalog, which is not always easy via email or phone. So that's a very good opportunity to meet in person, to learn about other specifics in other markets, and yeah, to decrease the thresholds to get content.
No sé si se necesita un club, una asociación o algo parecido de distribuidores europeos, pero lo que sí me parece muy buena idea es tener encuentros relativamente frecuentes, puede ser 2 veces al año, e intercambiar las experiencias que se tienen en los diferentes países, porque yo creo que hay tantas inseguridades, sobre todo para los distribuidores, que muchas veces no son reconocidos como el puente entre el editor y el librero. Hay distribuidores que en ciertas ocasiones no tienen la posibilidad de llegar, o libreros que no tienen la posibilidad de llegar al público que ellos necesitan, porque el editor, por ser, no sé, temas más académicos o científicos, tiene la conexión directa con ese público final, por ejemplo. Entonces, la figura del distribuidor creo que tiene varios retos, y eso es algo que se puede compartir y ver cómo se puede avanzar. Y lógicamente todo tipo de asociaciones o grupos con intereses parecidos también tienen más fuerza de cara a cualquier institución donde tengan que plantearse como grupo importante dentro de esa cadena del libro. O sea, yo creo que hay muchos cambios ahí y la función del distribuidor es muy importante.
I think it makes absolute sense. I think every country in Europe is very different in terms of how the book industry works and the culture and the requirements of the readers. But I think there are major benefits for collaboration in terms of helping local and regional publishers in Europe reach a wider world, reach a bigger global stage for people to access the ebooks. I think also the transfer of information and knowledge is equally important, so that, you know, things that work in the UK, some will work in Spain, for example. And so for a UK distributor like us to be able to share that with a Spanish distributor could be very valuable and time and resource saving for a Spanish distributor, I think.
I think that's an excellent idea, and it's long overdue. We have a joint European market, and still the majority of companies are working locally. There's very little exchange of content, but also of ideas or experiences. And I think the market in general would benefit greatly if there was more cooperation between the different European players.
Well, I want to thank Fande, because it was really a good initiative to organize this meeting, basically for these reasons, because it came out from many presentations, from many people here, that this is a real need from many players in Europe. I'm part of the group, so I think that we are in the position now to really think of a continental, or I would include also UK, of course, to a European unique platform or integration, or some kind of integration and collaboration among different players. There are concerns, because this is not a really rich business, so this is probably the biggest concern when you think of collaboration, so sharing margins in more than one person. But probably there are also different kind of economies that could be founded in order to make this viable. We have to work on that. Definitely, I really hope that this meeting is the starting point for a real collaboration, or way to find collaborations among us, between us.
I believe this is a great idea and a very interesting idea, because e-distributors are really at the heart of the e-book industry. because they are responsible not only of the hostage of the e-books, this is not the important part, but of delivering the e-books to all the sales and retailers and to the sales network. And also they are responsible for the main innovative solution of the technology. And for instance, for choosing which formats of e-books they are able to deliver, which kind of protection, and for also helping to create application for reading the e-books. So really they are the technological parts of the market between the publishers and the booksellers or retailers. So having a group where these distributors may talk together in order to favor interoperability, which is a main focus, I believe, for the future, and for the end user being able to read the e-book on any tablet, any devices, and to choose their bookstores, but after to have their own personal digital library, whatever the bookstores they have purchased the book, is a very good idea because there is a lot of stuff here. Normalization of metadata, normalization of procedures between us, for aggregating the catalogs, creation of a common digital locker for helping, again, end users to have a common personal libraries, whatever the tablet is used, and also for converging on standard solution for format and for DRM, because many publishers still use DRM, and if they use DRM, we need at least in the open ecosystems or outside the proprietary platforms to propose to the customers a standard and common DRM solution. And it is now the moment to decide it, because soon we are going to move to EPUB 3, we need new DRM solution, and we need, for instance, this is one of the matter to discuss it, this is my conviction, between e-distributors. So it's a good moment and it's a good idea.
Bueno, la creación del grupo me parece fundamental. Como decía antes, una de las características comunes en toda Europa es que están surgiendo operadores nacionales en cada uno de los países, tratando de convertirse en alternativa a los grandes operadores internacionales, básicamente americanos, como el caso de Amazon, Google, Apple, etc. Entonces, la articulación de ese tipo de operadores que están surgiendo en Europa a la hora de realizar proyectos comunes y a la hora de enfrentarse a realidades en muchos casos similares, tanto en el plano comercial como en el plano legislativo, creo que la posibilidad de la creación de ese grupo, no solamente la creación, sino la articulación para llevar adelante proyectos o iniciativas, es fundamental. Eso ha sido el valor básico a la hora del desarrollo de ese grupo y de los futuros pasos que pueda tomar al respecto. Hay incluso un valor añadido, como es la dificultad para encontrar información normalizada de los distintos países europeos con respecto a estos mercados, y también es otra de las alternativas que ese grupo puede llevar a la práctica, el poder conseguir una mínima información estandarizada y que sirva de referencia para los principales mercados europeos sobre lo que está pasando en el mercado de los e-books.